what I did. I didn't do anything. Okay, you know what we're going to do first? First things first, we're going to make our pattern. Hey, I just went live on your phone.
Yep.
Come on.
You sure do.
Okay. Morning, people. So what I'm going to do is create my pattern. I have notes everywhere. If you know me, I'm not a pattern designer. I'll start with fresh paper. And let me show you this.
Morning, Clint.
Hey, Clint. All right, need this. This one? Yes. Okay. So here are all my measurements. Now that I got this out of my face. So we're going to call this pot holders and Bow Cozies. That's what we've got. So first things first, you're going to cut one design fabric, 14.5 by 14.5, and one solid or whatever.
Feisty lady is with us. Good morning, Feisty.
Good morning, Feisty. 14.5 by 14.5. So that's going to make large Bow Cozy.
Right, there's a new name here. Aisley.
Hi, Aisley. Welcome.
Aisylly.
Yeah, Aisley. Okay, so for this one here,
welcome.
The measurements are the dart measurements are 1 1/2 by 3 inches. That is the large Bow Cozy. The small Bow Cozies, if you want to make a set, 4 design fabrics and 4 solid or contrast fabric at 12.5 by 12.5. 12.5.
And Rajul is with us. Morning, Rajul.
Good morning, Rajul. So this is small Bow Cozy. The dart measurements on these are 2 1/4 by 1 1/4. Sew together with a 5/8 seam allowance. This one is sewed together 1/4 inch seam allowance. Okay, those are the Bow Cozies. That's all the instructions I'm going to give. The rest of the video shows you how to. This is just to cut them all out.
Exactly.
Now for the finger pot holders, finger pot holders, get pattern from description box below videos for Crafty Patti. Those are the finger set. Okay, I'm not giving instructions for that. You'll have to get it yourself. I top stitched these. That's nice writing.
Yes.
Never understand. I'll never understand this. Now for the pot holder and pocket. To house finger pot holders. You will need one. Oh, I should mention. Cut fabric and batting, same quantities. For this and for this. All right, now this is the pot holder. So you need one design fabric, 8 by 10. Pay attention to directional fabric. One solid or contrast, 8 by 10. One batting, 8 by 10, and one in So Bright, 8 by 10 inches. Now, these we're not going to do. Hanger, 2 inch by 4 1/4 inch in contrast fabric. Oh yeah, where's my pocket? The pocket, we need to cut one design 5 and a half by 8 inches. One contrast 5 and a half by 8 inches, and one in So Bright 5 and a half by 8 inches.
Feisty Lady says, I made my pattern for the finger pot holders last night. Just need to get the insole bright.
Yes. Okay, so we've got the pocket. Now pocket binding. Pocket binding, one design fabric, 2.5 by 8 inches. That doesn't need any thing.
Crystal Castle is with us. Hi, Crystal.
Hi, Crystal. What else do we need? So we've got the pocket, the hanger, no batting for that, the pocket binding, and now the last piece is the pot holder binding. And that is a 2.5 inch strip width of fabric. And that I found that to be exactly a perfect amount. Okay, so we have all our pieces, right? Pot holder, cut 1 insulate. That's not my design, and that's it. All of my measurements are on this. I'm going to take a picture of this. This is as good as it's going to get for me. That's my pattern for you guys. It gives you, I am going to post this in the group too, but this will help you to cut it out and know how many pieces to cut out of what. So when I say for design, I mean 4 of your pretty fabrics and 4 of your contrast or solid. So you might have a pink with a design on it and you want that as your contrasting fabric. That's what I'm referring to. So design, solid, or contrast, whatever you want to call it.
And if anyone gets lost, they can easily rewatch your videos.
Yes, you can easily rewatch the videos, but this here is going to be in the group, in the description box below. There should be no reason why. Okay, so what I did this morning is I made the big bowl cozy, the large one, which I give you the instructions here. My dart measurements, which are these here, is the length. Just follow the way I did it. You'll get a perfect one. And I top stitched all the way around. I didn't say that in here, but come on. You got to top stitch.
Makes it look pretty.
I'm not really writing out a pattern. I'm just trying to help get measurements.
Yeah.
All right. We got that. Are we good?
We're good.
Are we good?
We're good.
We're good. Okay, so this I checked, and the reason I sew this at 5/8 is because I found it to be the perfect size for a few different size bowls, not just one specific size bowl. You can make these to fit just your bowls, but what if you want to have a big bowl of salad and you want it to stay cold? You want to use a bowl cozy because that will help keep it cold too. So this is how I do this. First of all, I'm going to round my corners by lining my fabric up here. I don't even think I really need to pay attention to this, but you can round your corners, but lots of people just leave them pointy. It's up to you. I don't do a good job at this. Believe me. I suck at it. Like, look how crappy that is.
Shakita is with us. Good morning,
Shakita,
your
welcome.
blessings. I'm addicted to this channel, getting a lot of ideas in my craft journal. Thank you all.
Good.
Yes, that's what we're here for.
Yep, we're here to get you addicted on, you know,
We're
things
here
you
to spend your
buy,
money.
to spend your money, yes. You'll be like online shopping all day. I need to get this. I need to get this. I need to do this.
Ruby's got that. I need that.
Yep. I need that. I'm trying to just do them all
In one go.
in one go. Nobody's going to sit there and measure your corners. I'm sure of it. Maybe
Sure,
Martha might.
And some members of the family will.
How come that corner's pointy and that one's really round? Oh, God. How
It's
come
your
you want
eyes.
to punch in the face?
It's your eyes.
Yes, it's not my sewing, it's your eyes. I'm just knowing to take a little bit off, not a lot.
Crystal says, yeah, tell me about it. Enabler. That's Ruby.
Ha! She doesn't know anything about enabling, does she? Because she's one of the most highest enablers in our group. Just saying.
Who's this? Crystal. Yeah, I agree.
Yes, Crystal. She made me buy all those diamond dots with the crystals that I haven't even made yet. Haven't even showed them. They're all under my mattress.
Good. Good girl.
I had to get them off of here so I could sew, so I put them under my mattress. And it was not an easy task to do that by myself.
Oh, I always get Grumpy to help me. Shakita says, love yeah. Love mitered corners.
Yes, mitered corners are nice on quilts. Yes, I agree.
And Crystal says, nope, not me. Didn't do it. You got no proof.
Yes, I do. It's in our messenger chat. It's your
Oh, that
plate.
gets wiped clean.
Oh.
I don't know if it does or not. Oh.
I don't know if it does either. I don't know if it keeps chat from a long time or
I
what.
honestly don't know.
Okay. I have been accused of being an enabler since probably 2016. When are these people going to get it straight that I don't enable?
Feisty Lady says the Bow Cozies are also great when you have a bowl of ice cream. My grandkids and my great nieces love the cozies with ice cream.
Yes. What a great idea, too. I never even thought of that because then you know how your hand gets all cold from your bowl. You have to kind of sit it on your body to keep your hands off a cold bowl of ice cream. So the bowl cozy, yes. The thing about a bowl cozy, though, is be prepared to wash these a lot because, you know, you're walking with a bowl of soup. Unless you have a little saucer under it, you're walking with a bowl of soup. You're bound to, you know, and the older you are, the more shakier you are. You're bound to spill some. So you're going to have to rinse your bowl cozy out and dry it out to use the next time around, right?
Crystal says, sounds good, Ollie. Lies. All lies. You're right.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're going to have to, when you go to sell them, say the for soup and ice cream. Wee, that one went flying.
Yeah, it just went right underneath my ironing board, way underneath, right there. So even though my corners don't match up the greatest, I'm not going to, you know, write a book about it.
It'll get finished properly.
Yeah.
When you
So these are the smaller
stitch.
bow cozies. You're going to get yourself a little ruler. My instructions say 2 1/4 by 1 1/4. So what I mean by that is you're going to go down here 2 1/4 or 1 1/4. That is the wrong side of my ruler. It's the 1/2 inch mark. So you're going to go 2 1/4 here, and you're going to mark, and you're going to go 1 1/4 this way, and you're going to mark, and then you're just going to draw your line.
Price says they wash up great.
Yes, they do. And then over here, same thing. Is 2 1/4. And draw your line. And that's what you're going to sew. That's how you're going to get your dart. So you're going to do that to all 8 pieces. Even though my corners are not, you know. Actually, you know what you might benefit from doing?
Crystal says, oh, Ruby, that game's about to get broke today if I don't beat that level. Hi, Nan. Nan's
Hi,
with
Nan.
us.
This here might benefit you to do it this way, especially having to do so many corners and this ruler, and you got to line it all up. How about we just cut a template?
Yay.
You could do that for the large one if you're going to make them in quantities.
Price says, so far this week, I have made 28 bowl cozies.
Ooh.
Wow. Feisty lady.
Holy cow, Feisty. Let's see if this goes any quicker. So just lay that on there. Yes, this is going to be a godsend.
And Crystal is telling everybody, by the way, Ruby enabled me to that game.
Ha. Guys, don't listen to her. Please don't listen to her. This is way quicker. You might want to use your ruler, though, to line it up because that paper is not very sturdy. You could draw a nice solid line.
And Crystal's rolling around laughing her head off. What level are you on that game?
Okay, so there you go. Make yourself a little template. Honest to God, this thing helps. You don't got to look for numbers and measurements. Just do that. Why didn't I think of that in the first place? And I'll make one for my big bowl cozy, which the measurements will be 1.5 by 3 inches long. And then
Normally you think of these ideas on the last one.
Well, no, you know I have several more to make, so I'm not worried about that.
Yeah, but that's when you normally have these bright ideas on the last one.
Yeah, of course.
At least you've done it early this time.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Saved yourself.
I see I was automatically getting ready to grab that ruler.
Vice Lady has a question for you. Ruby,
Yes.
What are your thoughts on the ladybug, apple and strawberry pot holders for a farmer's market?
Oh my God, those are adorable. And if it's her that made those are freaking cute. The ladybug is my favorite. Yes, those would go really nice at a farmer's market. And they're very farmhouse type. And it seems a lot of people are turning to farmhouse in their decor in their house. So yes, Feisty Lady, those would be the bomb.
Oh, and Nan got all of her wash baskets done yesterday.
You did?
Clever girl.
Now she can cross stitch. She has no housework to do.
She could come and do mine. Yeah, right.
Yeah, you can come and do mine. If you live pretty close, Nan, get your ass over here and start cleaning. And do the laundry too, please, because I don't feel like doing it.
Crystal says, I'm not sure with the level. I just can't get my last key for that shop, so I can move on.
Yep, Cassie has the same trouble, the one that got me hooked on that. So yeah, welcome to my world. How can you tell those are not thread snips?
And Feisty Lady says, I made a triangle template for my Bow Cozies.
Oh.
Triangle.
Yeah, you cut it out first and then you sew it.
Huh.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do it that way too, but I just find this way quicker instead of trying to cut these. But you can do it that way. You can already cut your V out.
Yeah.
Out of a whole template. Yes.
And she says, yes, it is me that designed, handmade them.
I love that ladybug. You said you needed to put a few more spots on it. That is my favorite one, is your ladybug. But I like the apple and I like the strawberry, but the ladybug really, I love ladybugs. So, of course, I'm going to like that one.
Nan says, I'll come over, but you and Jeff have to cook for me on the open fire pit.
Oh,
deal.
Hell yeah, we will.
Deal.
Whatever you want, we will cook it. Now that our fire ban has been lifted, it got lifted on, I think, Thursday or Friday. I think Thursday. Yeah, it got lifted Thursday.
Is that because of the fires?
Yes, all summer we were not allowed, not even at camp. Imagine being at camp and no open fire, no campfire.
Yeah.
That really sucked. Okay, I am keeping this little template with my products right here because that template is going to be the bomb. So now we're just going to sew all these. Okay. Oh, and I got my lights underneath here. I don't know if you can see them. I love them. I'll turn it off and see if it makes any difference. Off. On.
Yes, a lot of difference.
Yeah, I love those lights.
She says, no, she doesn't cut it first. She traces the cut marks.
Oh, okay, because some people actually cut the V shape out. And then they just sew it. So,
Nan, swing by and pick me up, please.
and I feel my thread just broke. No?
No?
Oh my God, these scissors suck.
Time for a new pair of snips.
What would you have us cooking on the open fire?
She says, I'll tell my pilot to get the plane ready for takeoff to your house.
Yeah, I did ruin these snips, Olivia.
Yep.
Yep,
You got a new pair, haven't you?
They're not cutting very good.
Yep. Time to get a new pair out.
I do have new ones. Okay, something is definitely going on with this freaking bobbin. It just keeps breaking. Why? What is going on here? I've been putting up with this all morning. There's no threads.
Oh, bless him, Feisty. Her largest dog is driving her nuts. They're having thunderstorms, and he is worried. He hates thunderstorms.
Maybe I just can't sew fast with this damn freaking thread. I don't know.
Oh, no, Crystal, that's me. No, Crystal says, pick me up too, Nan. Ruby has some things in her craft room that she needs removed.
Like what?
Everything.
What could I possibly have that you don't have, Crystal?
I'm sure we'll find some things.
Giving me a headache, this thing. I'm gonna just turn the speed down.
Yeah, I agree with Crystal. Everything.
Oh, well, you're welcome to it.
Got to find it first.
You got to get here, is the thing. Because I'm certainly not going to pull it all out and ship it to you. No, 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 no. And you can't have my sewing machines.
Oh.
No, no, no. Take whatever else you want, but not my sewing machines.
Wait, is a quilting machine classed as a sewing machine?
I'm wondering if that's too loose. That could be the problem. I don't know.
Well, we'll see. Oh, Bootsy's back.
Hey,
Bootsy says,
Bootsy!
good morning, Miss Ruby, and good afternoon, Olivia. Happy Saturday to all you crafty Rubyettes. Hope you are all safe and well. We are, Bootsy, thank you. And yourself?
Happy Saturday to you too, Bootsy.
Bootsy, she owes the swear jar about $100 now.
Shut up.
Okay.
Why are you squealing on me? She's squealing on me.
Yeah.
Livy.
Yeah. Rude.
You're rude is right.
You would have said it about me.
I would never have done that.
I told you I was going to tell him. You need a bigger jar.
I do.
Or get a barrel like Bootsy's got.
Yeah, well, he's going to need a big oak barrel to hold all that swear word money.
I don't swear.
Oh, no. No,
Mm-mm.
me either. And angels don't have wings.
Have you heard of Hell's Angels? They've got bikes.
You're funny. She's so funny, eh, guys? Isn't she just funny?
Oh, Boots is up to paying with his social security check. You don't get it cash, you just put it straight in. Crystal says, I'll trade you a bigger jar for the sewing machines.
No, that's a big cut. Zero zippo, no.
Not a chance.
Especially now when you try to go buy this Juki, it's $1,400 Canadian on Amazon. So no, and my Kenmore sewing machine is not replaceable because there's no more Sears here, anyways. I don't know about your guys' place, but Sears went belly up here and left. Just up and left. And that's where I bought it from. In 2005 or 2006, I bought that machine.
Wow. And Bootsy never swears. It sounds so... yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All you saints.
And Bootsy says, I love my Juki.
So do I. Even though right now it does not do well with cheap threads for some reason. I don't know.
Taste.
My Kenmore, this machine, I could put any thread in it and it don't break. Not like this. But then again, that machine doesn't have the speed this one does. That one's just it's got a rabbit and a turtle speed. And I think it's the actual, their fast speed on this is my turtle speed on this.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty slow.
Crystal's laughing at you. She says, I'll put sparkles on it for you so it shines. That way you will know where to put your money.
No.
Everything's good with sparkles.
It's good with sparkles, but I don't want it for trading my machines. No.
Oh, you're going to have to think of something better, Crystal.
Okay, I'll tell you what. We got a deal. You get my sewing machines. You buy me a gammon mill, a long arm quilter, and you can have these. They're yours. Free. You just buy the gammon mill for 30,000, 40,000 for me, okay? And then we got a deal.
If I win the lottery.
How's that? It's only 30,000, 40,000 for a gammon mill.
I don't even know how to sew. I don't know why I'm saying it.
I think it's called a gamel, not gamel meal. It's a gamel. It's a beautiful long arm computer. Oh, and I want the computer screen, which is another 10,000. So make sure you add that to it.
Oh yeah, adding on now.
Yeah, add on.
Prices are not here either. Crystal says, okay, move closer so I can get lessons for them machines from you.
Move closer, eh? Damn, you don't need lessons. YouTube is loaded with Juki lessons or sewing lessons.
Not the same.
It's the same in my book.
Well, it's not the same because you teach with love. They teach for money. They teach for money.
Well, lots of them, yeah, you have to pay for everything now.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
Bootsy says,
money hungry.
Yeah. Bootsy says, I had to get a new needle plate for my Juki after 20 years of hitting it with the needle. It frayed the thread often. At first, I didn't know why the thread was breaking. Whoa. Could that be what's wrong with yours?
Well, my machine is not 20 years old. Jeff bought me this machine in I don't remember. Oh, 2014. Because I got it the year he moved here. But at that time, I think it was $1,100 Canadian on eBay. And then it was like $200 shipping. But the new Jukies don't even come with everything anymore. They don't come with the walking foot. Like this one came with every foot that you possibly could need.
But could it be the needle plate that's acting up on yours?
No, I don't have very many nicks in that.
Okay.
There's some though.
Crystal says, not the same as someone sitting next to you in the same room.
Oh, you didn't say to move in. You said to move closer.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
6 and 2 3s.
In. Moving in, yeah, sure.
You get plenty of coffee anyway.
That means Crystal's going to take up sewing and blame me for enabling her.
Yep.
Right? Right, Crystal? I know what you're going to do. I know you. Cheeky. Girl oil. Listen to him.
Yeah, he's letting himself be known.
Get rid of those out of my face. I get my grandchildren at 1 o'clock. And then we go to the birthday party at 3.
Yay. Oh, Nan's had it. Wow, Nan, you kept that quiet. She's had a pastry and coffee and didn't tell us.
Well, how is that even fair, Nan?
Nan, you're getting quite sneaky with them pastries. Crystal says the only sewing machine she has is a cheap little $60 machine that's only good for sewing on paper for crafts.
Oh, well, yeah, those are perfect for papers.
Still a sewing machine, though.
But I'm pretty sure they're not great for sewing these kinds of things. Pretty sure not.
Oh, it's her addiction. A pastry is her addiction. Right, ladies and Bootsy, please remember to hit the like and share the video, please. There you go, Crystal. He's got a Juki as well. Nick his. I'll get Ruby's, you get that one.
Who's got a Juki?
Bootsy.
Yeah, Bootsy does, but he's probably got the semi-industrial one.
And Crystal says, hi, Bootsy. I'm next door from you in Vermont.
These machines are made in Japan, and they are made so well. Like, they are flipping awesome machines.
Nanny had the spinal lumbar puncture theme above yesterday. He swore it wasn't good. And he's still in hospital. They're waiting for the results. The spinal lumbar puncture came back okay. So now they want other tests done to find out why he's still having problems. So it's just a wait and see situation. But thank you for asking. So you're using the pink and shears on the corners because...
Just because it cleans them up nice. No specific reason. Just, I think it looks nice.
Cool. A more professional finish.
When I used to sew my kids' clothes, I never had a serger. I used pinking shears on all the edges to trim them.
Well, a lady I watch who cross stitches, she uses pink and shears to cut her Ada so it doesn't fray.
Yeah.
That's why I had to have one. You know me, I gotta have one because it was on the list.
No, she had to have one because I have them now. I'm kidding.
Yours are green, mine's black.
Yeah, I don't know why they're green.
I want green ones. Uh-oh.
What?
The video flickered.
Oh, figures.
First time.
Okay, so I'm not even bothering ironing these.
Okay, Nan, she's going to be right back.
Okay, be right back. I will iron them. I'm not bothering to do this. That's just going to take way too long. And they're just going to fluff up anyways. So I'm just going to open the seams and match up the seams. Like that. See? So you want to do that all the way around. Whew. Fluffies.
Better up your nose than on your chair.
Look at how quiet my chair is.
I know. I'm going to have to do it on mine.
With WD-40 to make it quieter. Just trying to match these up. They don't really have to be perfectly lined up because you will not see them. I mean, get them as good. Just do it or get good.
Wow.
Right? Bitch.
Just do it. Hey, money in the
Such a
pot. And again.
Oh, no. 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 No swear jar. Sorry.
Here's my swear jar giving me money.
That sounds pretty empty.
It is, because I don't swear.
We don't have any pennies here in Canada, so we don't have 1 centers. All right. So go around now. Line all these edges and corners, and you know.
Of course, we know. No idea. Keep them all together.
We're going to stitch these at 5/8 seam allowance. Now, if you want your Bow Cozy bigger, use 1/4 inch, but I'm doing 5/8 because it just is better.
Looks
Everything
better.
is better. Yes. You always do right sides together. Open sesame. I hate opening seams, but this is way flatter. Less bulk, honestly. You really want to do this.
Haven't seen Martha this morning yet.
She might be gone out.
And she hasn't even said good morning on Facebook.
Oh. Oh. Hope she's all right.
Mm.
And tomorrow we're going to design a bag with very light interfacing. So I have basically featherlight interfacing that I'm going to use in my bag. Oh, I don't think I can use it the way I want to do it. Nope, it's just going to be a piece of cotton. That's all it is. Super thin, but it will, the way I sew it, it will hold a great deal of groceries or whatever, toiletries, whatever, meat. Easy to wash, throw it in the washer, fold it up, put it back in your purse. But when I buy meats and I use my reusable bags, I get those little produce bags and put my meat in those. But
Yes.
at most of the grocery stores here, they have the bags right where the meat department is anyway, because a lot of people like to put their meat in those bags. Just, not even putting them in their cart because of the blood. And they usually have hand towels there, hand wipes to clean
That's
your
nice
hands.
of them.
Yep. Clean your hands after you've touched the packaging. Yes. Yeah. Which is, oh my gosh, Tiki.
He has been loud today.
Yep.
And it's the first time I've heard him all day.
He might be hungry and warning me that he wants some food.
Oh, poor baby.
His dish is never empty, but he still squawks for fresh food.
Oh, yeah, he's a spoiled little boy.
Yeah. He's got 2 bowls of water in his. One's a bowl and one's a dish. And one's that he baths in. He baths in this bowl of water. So that's why I give him 2 water dishes now.
Yeah. He might want a bowl cozy for his bed bath.
Yeah, like I'm going to be washing that all the time. When he baths, he splashes water everywhere.
Oh, yeah. It's funny to watch him.
Yeah, on the walls, on the floor, everywhere. It's just water everywhere when he baths. Because he thinks it's fun. And he could fit perfectly in his silver dish to take a bath. So, yeah. Yep, he likes his water dish. There we go. Now I'll just line these all up. So I got some bad news yesterday.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Vanderwees, where I have my craft fair every year, went and canceled again this year because of COVID. So now I got it in my email yesterday saying that if we want to keep our tables, we can keep them, roll them over to 2022. So now I have no craft fair again. Last year, I made all those spoons and they canceled. So I'm just going to sell these on Facebook Marketplace and not deal with that craft market right now. So I phoned my daughter right away and said, guess what? Vanderwees ended up canceling again. She's like, I figured that. Everybody thinks everything's going to go back to normal, but I
Not
don't know.
yet.
Not yet. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. So, yeah, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
I thought for sure they were going to still have it. You know, everybody wore face masks and they gave this lame excuse that it's for the best of our customers, our staff. Well, like if this is a greenhouse, are you guys completely shut down now? Or just shut down for the craft markets? Like they made a killing in these craft markets. So yeah, I'm not happy about that. It's the second year now they've canceled it. I mean, last year I clearly get it, but I really thought our numbers are down here. They're not gone, but they're down.
Yeah. Your daughter does a farmer's market elsewhere, does she?
She does craft markets all over the place with her sugar scrubs. Yep.
Could you tag along with her one time?
Yeah, she's going to actually get me a table at all of them. So,
good.
Yeah. Okey-doke. All our bow cozies are all ready to be stitched up. 4 bow cozies.
Yay.
But I'm going to get up and take a little break. You see
Yes.
how quiet my chair is, guys? I've been moving around. Look at this. I'm moving around. Quiet chair. Hi.
Actually, it wasn't a chair, it was her, but she's blaming the chair.
Oh, just, Oh, my God, Becky. Getting up and stretching after sitting like that hurts.
Yeah, I'm scared to get up.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Linda T says, hi, Ruby. Oh, howdy, Ruby. Linda, as soon as she comes back, I'll remind her. How's the flower wall doing, Linda? Is that what you called it, the flower wall? It's too hot to work in the garden. Yeah.
forgot to show you guys what I got yesterday in the mail.
Linda T's with us, Ruby.
Hello, Linda, sweetheart. How are you?
She's
I got
hot.
my zippers in. I didn't even open them.
Ooh,
Now, these
zippers.
here are all supposed to be. So I got black and white. Look how many you get. I think there's 50 in here. 50. 100. Anyway, they're supposed to be 18-inch length. I've got a lot of 16-inch. I have no 18-inch left. But look at all the beautiful colors.
All the colours of the rainbow.
So I'm just going to pull one out and check to see if it is actually an 18-inch. It's actually 19 inches from tip to tip. It's 19 and a quarter. So these are perfect for making those lunch buckets. And the black and white ones. Now I could get to making some more bags because I did send Jeff's mom and dad my bag that I made. And I only have one left.
You mean the feed and trough?
And I really like to have like a black and white. What the heck kind of zipper is this? This is metal zippers. Plastic nylon, but a metal, really big metal things compared to these ones. Look. Zipper pulls.
Wow.
Yeah, you probably can't see it, but anyway, just measuring.
Welcome back, Nan.
19 and a quarter. You could probably see on the white better, but look at how big the zipper pulls are to the colored ones.
Yeah.
See?
Yep.
Bigger. So anyway, I really needed the 18-inch. Now I have a really good assortment of zipper sizes, and I like to buy these on Amazon, so I'm going to link these below in my Amazon store and see if oops, it even came with a pack of chiclets.
Yeah, don't lose that.
No, Tiana already tried to chew one when she was a puppy.
Wow.
So now I got my 18-inch zippers. Okay, so now sewing these, you're going to start just before this first bend. So take your clip out, put this under, and we're going 5/8. Remember that. My machine has a 5/8 marking. And I'm going to start right at that bend, and I'm going to back stitch because we've got to leave this open. And then I'm just going to work my way around the bend at 5/8.
Oh, we already know you're around the bend.
Yeah. According to Olivia.
Uh-huh.
And make sure your fabrics don't fold like that one wants to do. Trying to keep these flat.
You don't
when you
have
get
to be
there,
mad to work
you
here,
kinda
but by
have
God, it
to pivot.
helps.
And then you, oh shoot, I'm way off the 5/8. I don't know what happened there. I was following a different line on my machine here.
Neighbor.
Oh yeah. Who said that, Crystal?
Yeah.
Hey, I would never do that to you guys. I'm just showing you, if you want to buy zippers in bulk, buy the ones from China on Amazon because they are very good quality. I've never had a problem with any of their zippers. And you get a lot for less money.
Linda says, my sister-in-law is an awesome quilter, and she gave her a set of those Bow Cozies for Christmas one year. She loves them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of people do love their Bow Cozies because once you start using them, you're going to want a ton of them. Because, you know, 4 of them is probably, well, for 2 people, 4 is good because you only use them 2 at a time. 2 can go in the wash. Exactly. Okay, so we're at the start here, coming up to it.
Yeah, but they're too pretty to use.
I always have to pivot. Okay, so we're at the seam here. You're just going to go like a 1/4 of an inch past the seam and leave this opening, and you're going to back stitch. I'm just going past it and back stitching, and that's it. That's the size of my bowl cozy.
Linda says they are great for hot microwave bowls.
Yeah, this one here, you cannot microwave these ones because of the polypropylene. There's a little, they're 99% cotton and 1% polypropylene. And there might be enough polypropylene in here to catch a fire. So I wouldn't use them. That's the only batting I could get right now till I get my stuff in from Joann's. That's 100% cotton.
And then she says it keeps your yummies hot too.
Huh?
It keeps your yummies hot too.
Yes, and it also keeps your hands from getting hot from the bowl. And when me and Jeff eat soup, we eat them in metal bowls. But I haven't found any kind of fabric yet that will go with my kitchen except for the brown. And brown is boring. I might just make a set for me anyway, because I want some of these too. Because we love eating our salad. And these will keep your salads cold.
Linda, somebody says they even eat ice cream in a bowl using these.
Yeah.
That was Spicy Lady's idea.
Yep. All right, we're at the end of this one. Watch my. You got to lift your pedal pivot and then go just a 1/4 inch past.
Hi, Tracy. Tracy's with us, Ruby.
Hi, Trace. Who's it?
We're giving Linda the applause. Slow clap. Grumpy's being silly. They've sent him for a brain scan. And I said, they found one. And he's putting the Wizard of Oz, the scarecrow, if I only had a brain.
That one's done.
Crystal. Crystal says, so Ruby, don't forget, Ollie and I have a birthday coming up and winter is coming. You wouldn't want our hands to get burnt or freeze, would you? Wink, wink.
Oh, Crystal, you're funny. You're so funny. Of course I wouldn't want you to. That's why Ruby did these tutorials, so you could make your very own food.
I don't have a sewing machine.
Yes, you do.
It doesn't work.
You don't know that. You
Well,
haven't touched it in 30 years.
Yeah, so I know it doesn't work.
It probably does.
Watch me. I'll start it up and it'll zoom away from me. No, actually, it's
$60
missing
sewing
it.
machine might just cut it for you.
She doesn't want to cut. She wants it sewn up.
Yeah, well, that's why I did the tutorial, so she can do it. No worries. I got you covered, girl.
They're too
definitely don't want
pretty to use.
your dainty little hands to get hot and burnt.
Wait,
No,
wait.
no.
Dainty little. Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Crystal and you.
I ain't got dainty little hands. I've got shovels.
Welcome to my world of shoveling.
Fat little sausage fingers that put the wrong type in.
Yeah, so.
No, that's what you've
my
just done.
Crystal. Okay, so I'm going to cut pretty close to the edge so I don't have to do any fingering. Not fingering, but, cut those notches. You know what I meant.
Yeah. Money in the jar.
Money in the jar for saying that.
Yeah. That's so rude. Over here, that's rude.
Hey.
I can't help it. I didn't make the words up.
Yeah, I think these pinking shears are the bomb.
Yeah. So I had to get a pair.
I know I bought a pair and I just couldn't find them, but I found them. They were brand new still.
Wow.
They're just
like I said, you just look in a cupboard and you've got whatever you need like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Linda has to go for a grocery store. Blah. But I need stuff, so I'm having to go. Not happy about it. Oh, Linda, send somebody else.
I haven't been grocery shopping for, I don't know, probably going on a month now. That's why me and Jeff went for groceries and filled. Okay, I'm not going to cut it too short here. Where I got to turn under the seam.
Crystal wants to know, will this pattern work on paper?
Sure will. Sure will. Can't wait to see your paper set. Oh,
Yeah.
that killed my hands. So you could see kind of how I did this because this is the opening. So I didn't want to cut it too short there. So let's turn this out.
Linda says hubby never gets the right stuff.
I know. My hubby does, though. I'm very lucky. Sometimes he forgets stuff, but
you soon chase him out to go and get it.
Sometimes he gets better than what I asked him to get.
6 and 2 threes. One makes up for the other one.
Like yesterday, I sent him for some gravel, and he came home with little grape tomatoes. Yummy.
What about the batten that you went and got?
That was the night before. He went and got that while I was cooking supper.
Wow.
Yeah. I phoned the order in, and all he had to do was just go pick it up and pay for it. Because they don't take Visa debit over the phone.
Yes, Nan, we have a mask mandatory in England, and it's the whole of England. And shopkeepers have the right to refuse entry or serving if you don't have a mask.
Yep, here too. You have to wear a mask in every establishment. Like it says, big thing on the door, mask required.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you got to wear a mask. Whether you want to or not, you have to. Right.
Even Stuart has to wear a mask, and he's asthmatic and other problems, but he still wears it.
Yep.
So nobody can bitch at him. Oh, I swore.
Yep. She doesn't swear, remember? I hear money.
Yeah, it's going in the pot. I put mine in.
For me?
No.
Oh.
Where jar? It's actually the local lifeboats. I support them. The RNLI lifeboats. They do a lot of work with little thank you. So they give out little jars and ask you to put, like, you know, our little 5 pences, pennies, or whatever we can in it.
Yeah, we have something called UNICEF that they ask for that stuff. Now I'm going to give all of this a good little pressing.
Yeah, you keep count, Bootsy, because she shouts at me when I do.
What?
What? No, nothing. Never said a word. Wasn't me.
25 cents in a jar.
You swore.
You know what? I would be able to buy a house if I had to put 25 cents in for every time.
Every time you swore. Especially
Damn, I would be rich.
Damn this sew machine.
There we go. Perfect. Now, this is the part I really hate, is trying to line this up and fold these over to match. But they always get wrinkled. They get stuck on the batting. They don't lay flat. There we go. Got that one done.
Our Bootsy's up to $3.75 so far today.
Poor Bootsy. All right.
Feisty Lady is one of the lucky ones. As long as I send my hubby with a shopping list, he does well shopping.
Yeah, same with Jeff. He'll take it. I give him a shopping list, but if I verbally tell him what to get, he'll forget something. Always.
My grumpy has more ideas than I do, so I just eat what he cooks. And yes, I haven't had a meal in 3 days because he's been in hospital. You know, that's not true. I had soup yesterday and I had nuggets today.
I love these.
Yep.
Okay. Ironing and top stitching. I can only do one of these at a time because these scissors are hard to cut through all this layers. Especially at these seams. It kind of hurts your fingers.
Yes. Well, Tracy, Linda, I mean, my hubby needs to practice, so I make him cook more.
If I had a serger, this would have been the bomb. But I don't have a serger.
What is a serger?
It's an awesome machine. It will cut and sew your ends all finished around the edges. Like if you turn a seam out of what you're wearing right now, you'll see a serged edge.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of thick in the seams going with the pinking shears.
They look pretty good, heavy-duty ones.
Yeah, they are good ones.
I had a pair, but they were like kiddies' craft toy pinking shears.
Those won't work.
Yeah.
Not through all these layers, they won't. Yep. But it helps the corners. If you cut nice and close with the pinking shears, it helps the corners lie nice and flat.
Yeah.
We rounded them. And same within here, this V shape, it pulls in there if you don't cut it down just close to the seam. And I think pinking shears are the perfect thing for that. Because then you know that's never going to fray in the wash and come apart.
Yeah. Linda, I used to cook in a works canteen, so I used to cook for a lot of people. And it was really hard for me to learn that I only need to cook for 4 people now, not 24 or 64.
But if you don't have peeking shears, you can just cut these with your scissors. No big deal.
Yeah.
Cut your
And
seams.
do little notches on the corner.
Do the notches so you don't cut too close to your seam like this.
And Feisty taught herself how to cook and sew.
There we go. So that's where my opening is, and I can't really cut it down. I'm actually just going to trim it a little bit so it don't fray, but I'm only taking a little edge piece off. I did that on the other one I sewed. So I'm going to do it on this one right here. So if it's got some pinking on the edge, it won't fray either. Right? Right.
Right.
Right. This is the one I need to cut. Last one.
Last one. And then zoom, zoom, zoom on the machine.
Well, I got to press them, turn them all out, press them, and then zoom, zoom on the machine. You got to press them.
Oh, in the 1950s, Bootsy was taught by his mum with his brother on how to cook, sew, and laundry, just so that he would be self-sufficient.
Yeah.
He took it to another level.
He did, eh? Because now he does crafting, sewing, whatever he does.
Yeah.
Yeah. More than what Mom taught him. My mom never taught me to sew. I taught this myself. My mom did teach me how to cook. That's a for sure thing, because when I was younger and in early high school, even late elementary school, I used to have to do all the cooking and the chores because I was the oldest one left living at home. And yeah, me and my brother, my younger brother, had to do the chores. And my younger sister, who hardly ever done anything, who was spoiled rotten. When she was younger, she got away with murder. Me and my brother didn't like that, so we would beat her up.
Poor Patsy.
No, not Patsy. Patsy's older. Patsy was long gone married.
I thought she was a baby.
No, my younger sister is Julie.
Ah.
And then I have a younger brother. He's between me and Julie. And me and him would beat her up when my mom and dad would go out. She always tattletaled on us. She always got us in trouble. She always scratched us with her nails. She was so mean. And she knew she could get away with it. So when my mom and dad went out, which was every weekend to the Legion, dancing, we would hold her down and beat the shit out of her. And then we would tell her, if you tell mom, you're getting another beating.
Yeah.
Yeah. She would tell on us sometimes, but my mom never done anything. Because I don't know if my mom believed her. But it was the truth. We did beat her up.
Yes, Feisty. I found it very hard to go from cooking for a lot of people just to the 4 of us.
Yeah, that's
it. Our dog was fat. He used to get all the scraps. When he passed, we found out exactly how much we used to give him and waste.
There we go.
Yay.
Turned out.
Punch it like a baseball bat, glove.
Punch it like you mean it, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry, I mean it.
We know.
It's this part here.
Bulky.
I hate turning under on these open seams whenever you do these. They never match up nice. Unless you fight with it like that. There we go. Let's turn everything out. Because I gotta give it a press.
Oh, I need to stand up. My butt's gone numb. So time for you to stand up as well, Ruby.
I know. I've been at this since this morning now.
Yeah.
There's number 2. Actually, my hand's in here.
That's carpal tunnel.
Yeah, I know. Where's the opening? It's right here. Some holes feel bigger than the others.
That's what she said. No, sorry.
Oh dear. Put
That
a
one,
quarter in the bucket.
That's not swearing. I'm just saying that's what she said.
Oh. To me, that's bad.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Didn't mean it.
This one's a smaller hole. Ugh.
That's what she said instead.
Here you go, Jeff. I know what you're referring to. I know what you're referring
me?
to.
Not me. I'm innocent. You can't prove otherwise. I'm innocent.
I know what you're talking about.
That's your dirty mind, that.
Why does this always got to give me a headache? And that's why you backstitch your seam where you have that all ripped apart. Whew. You did it. And if you don't want to round your corners when you're making it, don't round them. Leave it pointy. Have fun turning that out. You have to poke all your corners out. This one here, I could just poke it with my fingernail.
I'll be right back. There's somebody at the door.
Parcels. All right. Let's do this. Please just stop rolling under. There we go. Phew. Now, roll it. There. Two down. Now I'm going to turn my iron on, get it ready so I can press these, and then we'll top stitch them. And then we're done. Come on. Ow. Oh, this one just went real fast. Yep. Oops. All right. One more. Ooh, I'm hot. Wow, this one went really easy. Holy macaroni. Can't we all do this? All right. Roll this out. Good. Ugh, this hurts your thumbs. Probably have to do this again while I iron it. All right. Let's get this iron. So I like to make sure we don't have any duck beaks. And give this a press here. And press those seams because I never pressed them beforehand. And take your clips off very carefully and stitch this or iron this side down. And then I'm putting my clips back on. There we go. Ready to be sewed. Pretty fluffy. Yes, they are a dream. And Nan just got some too. I hate them. I hate using pins. If I don't have to use pins and I can use clips, you know, I'm doing that because I can guarantee you through using pins, I'm going to poke myself once at least or more than once every time I use pins. I never get away with it. Okay, careful with that. Oops. Very hot. There's one. I mean, you can skip this step and not iron, but I'll tell you what, when you do your top stitch, it's going to make your life a whole lot easier if you press your seams flat now. And try, instead of trying to do this and turn them all nice and flat, you see, no duck beaks, you're best to just press it. And that is that simple. That one and one left. Sometimes you have to work them to get them back straight again. One more edge. Do this before I take the clips out. Probably need some water in my iron. Lazy. But there we go. There's our 4 Bow Cozies. How cute. How cute. Okay. So top stitch 1/8 of an inch away from the seam allowance.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You got a parcel?
No, next door neighbor needed my son to move his car so that they could get in.
Oh, okay.
And she likes to keep you talking. You've got to hear the whole week's worth of news. I'm like, I'm live with a friend. Can I go now? Oh, they're on about the clips. Yeah, they are awesome.
Yep. No. I still have some in here that I haven't even used. But I do, there is the odd one I do break.
Yeah.
But I don't buy the real Wonder Clips because they're way too expensive. And these China ones work just as good as them.
Linda's got 2 sets, one for fabric and
Because
one for paper.
The original red and purple that I had, some of them anyways, are the real Wonder Clips. And they're no different than the China ones.
Yeah.
See, this is a real Wonder Clip. This is actually even stiffer than the real one. And it holds your fabric. You guys see, I have no issues with those. I have broken the odd one. I mean, that's inevitable. Even the Wonder Clips break.
Yeah, Linda says she's got 2, one for fabrics and one for paper crafts.
I bought Cassie some, and they're sitting in her sewing stuff. And when I bought her some, I gave her the container to keep her Wonder Clips in. That mine came in. Oh, that mine came in, and please tell me I have one left. I do.
Yay.
And I still have a package left from mine. I dumped the other package in here because for some reason some of my Wonder Clips went missing, and I don't know where they went. So
Wasn't me.
no. All right. Back to here. So instead of back stitch, you just run over to, oh, these are not cutting. You got to run over. Okay, I got to get a new pair. I really want those.
Put them in the bin.
Yeah. No, I don't put them in the bin.
No.
Too dangerous.
Nan says, my clips are Madame Sew clips. They came in a variety of colours.
Yep.
And Linda's came in a tin. Okay, Linda, she's going to be right back. Are you enough there?
Yeah. Ooh, they're greasy. I'll just put these ones in there. Yeah. These better cut. That's all I can tell you. Yeah.
Wow, look at you putting your threads in the bin.
Yeah.
Wonder how long that lasts.
Right? There's one little bow cozy. There we go.
Oh, Nan's on be right back as well.
All right.
Oh, they're cute.
Yes, I think they are freaking adorable.
It's like a flower of cozies.
They need lint brush over them like I did with the other pieces. And the reason I need a lot of these, because when I bind my quilts, I have them where they're basically, when I turn the binding over, I have to put them like 2 inches apart. So I need a lot of clips.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or I have to just keep looking. So I do have to have lots of clips. And it's way better to put this binding on with these than all the pins what I used to first do. And the quilt would be sitting in front of me on my lap, poking every inch of my body. I couldn't win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got to be time for paper somewhere. Welcome back, Nan.
Welcome back, Nan. And that goes like that. My phone just rang, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay.
get his, yeah, we'll be there.
Play-Doh. He doesn't use Play-Doh.
Well, he can bring it because me and Jeff will play with him in the morning with it.
Okay.
All right. I'm not worried about Play-Doh. Okay, bye.
Bye.
All right.
Welcome back.
Thank you. This is
Martha's-
the last one. Wow, look at me go.
Martha's just woke up.
Martha, good. I'm glad she's all right.
At least she's okay, yeah.
Good.
I was starting to worry.
So was I. But she never wakes up. that
Well,
late.
she says someone kept her up till 2:30 this morning.
Who did?
Somebody. She didn't say who.
Oh, okay. I like to take it nice and slow around those corners so I can get a nice sort of round edge. Never is perfect. It's hard going around corners
Yes.
with a straight sewing machine.
She's not here, Bootsy. I don't think she's here anyway. It's she's been talking in Facebook. That's all.
Yeah.
I think they were in a hangout last night.
Oh, yeah, that's possible. She usually leaves early. And we are done this set.
Yay!
Next one I'm making is for Medea.
Yes.
Yep. So there is our whole set. Now it's time to clean it up. Clean it up. Clean it up. Get rid of all the fuzzies. And then we'll roll them off of this because look at all the little linty from the batting. It's inevitable you're going to get it no matter if you're using a solid piece like this. I think the solid is a nice contrast to these. I do. Time for a new one. This one's kind of bit the dust. Oops. That didn't quite rip off properly. There we go. These smell like Gain laundry soap.
Yeah. I've seen people use them on the actual dogs to try and get rid of hair before it falls out.
Yeah, sometimes that works, but I would say this would pull when you first peel it.
Yeah.
Very sticky, but it doesn't take much to dull these when you're removing fluff.
Yeah, but it must hurt the dog to pull all the hair out.
Yeah, I don't do this. I don't use these on my dogs.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
No.
I mean, a husky has 2 coats.
Ugh.
So, and they are both thick coats. So, like, the bottom one's like bone fluff. Like,
Yeah.
duck down. That's why when we used to comb them out or blow them out, we used to throw it in the garden for the birds to take for nesting.
Right. Yep.
It looked like we had another dog and we'd killed it in the garden.
These are so precious.
Yeah,
This is gonna be
gorgeous.
a gorgeous set. And this is what I'm going to take pictures of. I'm going to advertise them on Facebook Marketplace where I don't have to pay to.
My box.
And
No, they are
Get-
too
and
nice
get
to use.
orders, and I'll tell them I'll make them in the colors of their kitchen if they want. Oh, this is already dull.
Well, don't offer too much. What you're making is beautiful.
I'm not changing my design for nobody, but
No,
I will
but I
change
mean,
the color.
give-
I'll try to make the colors that they want. Like, I mean, Who wants a purple set when they have a green and white kitchen or something?
I understand that, but
Yeah.
you also do too much. You go over what you need to do.
All right. Hang on. So there is
Look at the masks.
our whole set all done.
I love the flower
large
pattern.
ones will nicely sit in the cupboard. These will all nicely sit in your cupboard. Well, this hangs nicely on your wall. Look at that. This is a beautiful set.
They would go nicely in the middle of a dining table, to be honest.
And one good
And put
thing
the fruit bowl in.
is, you know, these can't be used in the microwave. So you could put your bowl in the microwave and use your little finger things to take your bowl out of the microwave and put it in your bowl cozy. So here's my hot bowl. Put it in the bowl cozy.
Yep.
Ta-da. That easy. Look at the lint I just got all over this. So my bowl is covered in lint. Shouldn't have done that.
Yeah. So are you making a disclaimer not to be used in microwave?
Oh, yes. I will definitely tell them not to use them in the microwave. They definitely can't use these in the microwave. They have tinsel bright in them.
Yeah. Nancy's look so pretty, Ruby.
Thank you, Nan. Thank you.
That reminds me of a breast pocket of a gentleman's suit with a white handkerchief.
I'm really picky about lint.
I know.
Can you tell?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that could just...
But they would look nice in the center of your table with either your fruit bowl in.
Yep.
Or napkin rings out the side of it.
Time to clean my garbage bowl. It's very linty inside, believe me. I could turn it inside out.
Linda says, very pretty. I'd buy them.
Yep. Thank you, Lynn. Appreciate all that. And this is how you clean your garbage bowl. Very easy peasy. I mean, these don't even get dirty.
No.
Really. Let's turn it back out.
Still
Actually,
cute.
this can go either way. I made these so that they can go any way.
I love the material.
I love my purples.
Yep.
I have to admit, I do.
I'm not as keen as the light purple as I like the darker purple.
I have all different colors in this of purples.
Yeah.
There, I even cleaned out my lint bowl, my garbage bowl.
Woohoo!
And I mean, if this is turned down too much for you, which I don't think it is, you can put the cuff up higher. It doesn't have to, but that's where it's been set for a year now. So I'm just going to leave it there. Yeah. And that's it.
Bootsy says that set would fly off the table at our annual church harvest fair. Very special.
Really? Yeah. I just think it's a really nice set. Really, really nice set. They are pretty.
Yeah.
I just don't know who's going to buy red, but red would go good with whoever's got the red KitchenAid because it's a nice color red like the KitchenAid.
And have you figured out the price yet, or are you still trying to work that out?
Trying to toss that around. It's a lot of work. There's a lot of fabrics. There's a lot of batting in this. So, I mean, I can't sell myself short either.
No.
Because I paid for all of this. And it took me time to cut all this out. I mean, you guys saw the work. And I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe $60. This is a handmade set. And it'll last for a lifetime.
Yes.
Because I made this to last.
But she says that red is very 1950s, which is hot in the home decor market.
Oh, it is? That would be 60 Canadian. I don't know how much that would be in American. But, I mean, I buy most of my fabrics are all from the U.S., so I have to pay $11.95 a yard. We don't even get meters in the States.
Linda says at least 50.
So 50 American would work out to approximately 60 Canadian. So, I mean, that's what I would definitely probably charge. I would think that's well worth it. It's a lot of work. I rushed them to get them done. But if you work like I did and just chain sew your pieces, all your bowls, look how fast they went together. They went together in what, 2-3 hours.
Yeah. Good
No,
morning,
maybe-
Martha.
Hi, Martha. Good morning. Maybe.
This is perfect housewarming gift.
Yes, also beautiful for a wedding gift. So if somebody, doesn't take presentation, which is, some people give gifts instead of money. That would be a beautiful wedding gift, I would think. I just don't have nice boxes. Martha, can you make me some boxes for these? That would make a nice gift box.
Yes.
In a gift box. But I don't know. I just think they're a really pretty set.
They are adorable.
Yep. And that's how I'm going to sell them. I'm going to stack them all like that. And at the fair, what I want to do is bring some of my own serving bowls and put them in them so they can get an idea as to.
You're not going to the fair.
I'm going to Cassie's craft market.
Oh,
so.
yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because I just ordered a bunch of yarn or wool or yarn. Fabric from Joann's to make sets of these in all different colors. And then I got that news yesterday in an email saying they canceled. So I am going to sell them on Facebook Marketplace, but made to order. So I'm not going to make a whole bunch in advance, but I do have to make some for the market. So if I want to go in the market.
Oh, Feisty says, Ruby, you need to check out Soul Yeah YouTube channel. On Friday evenings, they have great prices on fabric.
Yes, I did belong to them, but they wanted $55 when I bid on all the stuff I wanted. They wanted $55 to ship it. I was like, no thanks. The shipping was way too much for them. Yes, I belong to them. Those are guys, right, Feisty? Those are the guys.
Hi, Debbie.
Okay, so I'm going to start working on my pattern I just love these guys. I really need to find a way to take a good picture of them. My daughter is excellent at taking photos, so I'm going to give her the set and tell her to take pictures for me so I can post them.
Yes.
And put them on Marketplace. But we're going to make I want to try to make my pattern. So
what time do the children come, Ruby?
1 o'clock.
All right, because it's getting on to 12 now.
Yeah. Well, I just talked to my daughter. She hasn't even left yet.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to take.
You're right.
I'm going to put 3 sheets across because I need to make. You know what? Tissue paper would work too.
Yes. Debbie says, I love this set. Well, they are going on the Marketplace for sale.
Yeah. But mainly, the Marketplace is mainly people in Thunder Bay.
Yes.
Yeah. That's how Marketplace works.
Don't really have to worry about postage.
Yeah. But I like to make my patterns with paper because a tissue paper will just tear.
Yeah.
And then my pattern's done.
Debbie is babysitting her granddaughter.
Oh, Debbie, you're going to be so excited, I guess, eh? How old is she now, Deb?
She's got to be, what, about 4 or 5 months?
Yeah, she's got to be around there. So I'm going to do 3 sheets for now.
Three months.
She's only 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got the kids overnight tonight.
Yeah, fun and games and rubies.
All right, there's 3. Now, that should be big enough. 3 across.
Oh, Grumpy's going to order me a meal tonight.
Your husband?
He's going to ring up the local Chinese restaurant and ask them to deliver a Chinese meal for me.
Aw,
I know.
because he knows you're not eating right.
Yeah. Really. Oh, Debbie started painting her sewing room last night.
Who?
Debbie started painting her sewing room last night. Well, sorry, this morning. Oh, Crystal Castle says the Cricket Maker 3 is taunting me. I keep getting ads for it. I stopped the ads, Crystal. I was getting it for the Brother Scan and Cut.
Right. Okay. All right, that should do me. Hopefully. Now we'll just overlap this a little bit.
Ooh,
Oh.
just a little bit.
Yep. Overlap it a little bit to make sure it's.
Oh, there's Martha being the enabler today.
Put some tape down on it. All right. I need to turn it this way.
A long bit.
Yep. Oh. Almost went the wrong way.
Oh dear.
Come on, catch my paper. Oh, wow, totally missed. What a slop job. And that just didn't want to work, but that's okay. Oh, jeez. Folded my paper.
Oh dear. Be right back, Ruby.
Go. There we go. There's my pattern paper. Cheap, easy peasy. Now, we're going to have to do hidden seams if we're just using one layer of fabric. So we're going to do some hidden sewing, hidden seams. So now I'm going to go get a dollar store bag. I'm going to lay it out, and I'm going to cut the pattern to that size.
I like that one. The burr flies.
Oh, this wasn't the damn bag. Shit. Wonder it was so hard to get off.
Bootsy, are you taking count of how much you're swearing now? you sure? Because I thought I heard a bit more than that. But okay.
Yeah, take what I found. Yeah, found this too. Throw it in here. If you can. If I can just go, yeah. This is a perfect size.
Yeah, I ain't telling her that. No, no way. Welcome back, Ruby. No, she's not back yet.
This, okay, it looks like my paper is not going to be long enough to make my pattern. But this is what I want to make, are these that are going to fold up with handles like this, that will fold up. And this is definitely not big enough. I have to put one more thing on here. So what I'm going to do is cut this at the bottom, cut it off here, because I need to open this up to get the actual pattern.
Well, I've been saying welcome back for the last 5 minutes.
Oh, thanks.
I'm muted because the son's gone to work. He was saying bye.
Oh. So the little pouch will be, I want to make it so it's inside here. When you fold it up, it should work. So we got to open this up so I can get a pattern from it. That way I don't have to worry. It's not going to have 2 handles. It's going to have 1 handle. Okay, so see how this is going to go?
Yep.
It's
Martha,
going to
I've
be
been up since 5 o'clock this morning, my time. So 12 hours.
Exactly this size. Now, all we really have to do is put this on a fold, like so. Fold this in half. Put this on a fold and cut it out of our fabric, and then we will sew it. So I am going to find a way to get this pattern out in the public. I don't know how I'm going to do this. If anybody knows how, tell me now. So my pattern piece is going to be this shape, and then it's just going to be placed on a fold. So this part here will be your fold. So what I can do is take measurements. That's what I should do. Take measurements from here to here, 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 here. And, you know, we're going to need an extra thing because this has to have a seam all the way around it.
Hi, Lynn. Lynn's with us.
We're going to make it like that. Hi, Lynn. All right. So let's make this. I think I only need to do it. We got a piece here. I just need to do one more sheet on here to get the size I need. Yeah. And then I'll cut it out and take measurements. That's what we'll do. And then you guys can cut your pattern, put it together with 4 sheets of paper. So I did ruin a bag, but hey, I don't care about that right now. Oopsies. Oopsies. That's stuck right here. Folded on itself.
Yeah, cut it off.
Oh, shit. That has to be flat. This is going to be my permanent pattern.
But you don't have any freezer paper like Debbie said.
I do have freezer paper, but it's not big pieces.
Ah.
Yeah.
Greaseproof paper?
This is going to work just fine
Okay.
for me, I think.
Well,
So-
you're used to using that, yeah.
So what we're going to do, we're going to take the bag. Let's measure it. So it is going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I'm going to go 21 and I'm going to go 22 inches because the bottom seam, we're going to make hidden seams. So let's do 22 inches. Measure it on here. So if you don't have, where is it? Where are you? You know, I
Wait.
have
What are you looking for?
measuring tape.
Oh.
I know it's in here somewhere, but where is the question? I have a ruler, but some of you might not, so just use a ruler. Okay, so we're gonna go, how big is this? There's the 22 mark. So I'm gonna take that on my paper and draw a line right here. So there's the 22 mark. Now, how many inches in from here to here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will go 5. We'll go 6 inches.
Okay.
'Cause I
Bootsy
gotta
has
add
to go.
Who?
Bootsy says must go for a bit. Have no idea how time passes so quickly when crafting. Hours pass like minutes. Have a great rest of your day, all you lovely people. Bye, Bootsy.
Bye, Bootsy.
And you owe Bootsy about $7.50 Canadian
Okay.
for that little rant.
Will do.
It's in the mail.
It's in the mail, yep. So there's how we're going to draw this. 6 inches in.
Stay safe, Bootsy.
Now, let's write our measurements. So 22 inches there to there. 6 inches from there to there. Now, let's see how long we need to make it. Again, I cut this off. So I had to cut the sewing part off. So this is approximately 8 inches. So we'll do 9 inches. I'm going to make room for seams, hidden seams. So we will do 9 inches across. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see.
Look,
Where's my-
You
This
need to put it on that line, don't you?
yeah, so where's my 6 inch? Let's just. Okay. I'm having a hard time without my glasses. Why don't I put these on? I'll
Might
see
help.
better. It does help. So
I can see clearly now. The glasses are on.
we're going to do, what did I say? 9
9 inches.
So let's go down here. Measure there. There. Now, how wide is this? Oh, one sheet of paper is not going to do this. Oh yeah, it will. No, it won't.
Nope, put another one in.
Now I'm going to need another piece because we got to allow, see, we got to allow for seam allowance. Unfortunately, an inch for seam allowances because I think we're going to sew 5/8 of a seam allowance. Okay, so this is 9 inches from here to here. And then we'll just add this piece here. Even though I don't need the whole piece.
Uh-oh.
What?
Your tape fell over.
Yeah, it does. All right. All right. I do have to flip it over because there's an exposed piece here. And here. We are good. All right. So what we're going to do is erase this. And we are going to round our corner here just like the bag. Because we are going to cut it like that. Plus, we don't have to worry about having corners. There we go. Now, how wide did we want to make this?
You didn't actually measure that bit.
No, we did not. See, the bag is rounded here. So we went 9 inches. Let's see what this is here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. We will make it
6.5.
yeah, we'll go 6.5 because I've got seams on both sides to finish it. So
Yeah.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 here. So I need my big ruler for that to draw that line because this is where we need to match these lines up. That's matched up. Okay. Six. And right here. So that is where all the way down we will cut this. Okay. Looks like a big bag, but it really is not going to be a big bag when it's done. So from here, oops, to here, it is 12.5. So we're going to measure over 12.5. Actually, this side here is not very straight. Let me fix that for you. Okay. Oh, this came off my ruler.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So I'm going to go with the paper here. Now, I want it to be square. because I didn't line these pages up straight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this part here is just, it's a goner part.
Grab.
So let's measure over 12.5 again.
Oh, Nan's having a big, beautiful mixed green salad for tea.
12.5 will work.
Sorry, for lunch.
Now, it's not quite 12.5. No. I need to readjust this. It's not making it. I want it to be even numbers. Oops. Ooh, that was the wrong way. One and a half. So what I'm going to do, in order to get nice straight pattern, line these pieces up. That's how we're going to do this. Let's give this a cut. Line this up with the bottom. And you can see my pattern is not exactly straight. So that's because my paper was not straight.
Yeah.
Okay, so trace these lines. Because now I have a nice straight pattern piece. And a waste of paper. Now, I need to measure over. What did I say this was?
6.5.
6.5. 2, 3, 4. Wow, it's way more than 6.5. So, I don't want it that big. So I need to fix it. Oh, wait. Let's fix this. This was supposed to be 6 inches. Ah, there we go.
Yeah.
That's where a mistake is, right there. Now, we need to, no, we need this one. So I know this edge is straight, that edge is straight. So we're going to measure over 6 inches. We're going to line our ruler up there, line it up there, and that's going to give me a perfectly straight line. It's a little bit off from what I first did. Okay. So this is 6.5 this way to this way. Now we need to cut this piece out. So we'll just round our thing again. Okay.
Linda says, we have had salads 3 nights a week. 3 nights in a week. I find them boring. I always find different stuff to put in them. Sometimes different dressings adds a different taste to it, Linda.
Yep.
You can toss some croutons in different flavors and then grill them up.
Yes.
Adds a nice crunch and a flavor.
And there's our rounded piece.
Woohoo!
So now I've got to make some lines. We're going to have to make some lines now because this here is going to fold in here. So this here is how big of a piece? Let's measure that. It is actually 8 inches is what we're going to fold in on our sides. So you're going to fold in from your seam 4 inches, 4 inches, fold it over, and that's when we will do our sewing. That way this will be a nice, perfect, I don't think that's 4 inches. That ends up being 3.5. Okay, 3.5 inches. We'll do all this tomorrow. And plus we got to go all the way down the bag for this because we're going to do our handles like this. Then we will sew our handles and our bottom at the very last. But we want the bag to fold up this big. So we have a nice big carry bag in our purse tucked into it's one layer of fabric. We're working with only one layer of fabric. So that'll give us a nice size bag. What do you guys think? Who wants to make this?
I don't have a sewing machine.
All right. So this is what we're going to use for our template, a dollar store bag.
Why not? It works.
It works. And then I just need to figure out
The pouch.
this part here is the part that's going to go on the fold. So I'm going to make sure you know that. Place on fold. And if you have directional fabric, direction. Oop. This is for directional fabric. So you're going to take your piece of fabric. We're going to cut it this long. So let me see how long of a piece we actually need by our template. There to there. 31 1/4 inch piece of fabric. So
Wow.
1 yard of fabric is going to make you this bag. Hey, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig into my stash and I'm going to pick the bag color and cut 1 yard of it.
Right, Linda has got to go and make lunch. It was great being here. Thanks for sharing, Ruby. You rock. Bye all. Bye, Linda. Stay safe.
All right.
Be
I think
safe,
I have-
sweetheart.
I think I have a yard of this pretty pink. Ooh, yes, I do. So
Okay, that's a Hawaiian shirt material.
this is going to make a pretty pink bag. Now, I need to make sure I have extra left. So I'm going to cut a straight line there. Here is my fold. My pattern will go on the fold. We'll pin it all out and cut it. That's how easy this bag is going to be to make. Oh, I have to remember though, look at my bottom. I didn't even straighten that. And then I'm going to have extra to make the little pouch to fold it into.
Yes.
All right. So tomorrow, guys, this is what we're going to make. Right now, I need to straighten this up, which I forgot to do.
And then get ready for the grandbabies to come in 30 minutes.
You get the grandchildren in 30 minutes?
Yeah. It's 12:30 where you are.
Actually, we're going to make this exactly 31 inches long. So I'm just going to take a little bit extra off here. But now I know my pattern piece is perfect. So from 31 inches, oops, 31 inches from
Are you
here
okay, Crystal? She went, yay.
to
She's done that level.
here. Good girl.
I think that's the only thing she's saying yay finally for.
You must have done it.
Must have been. Was it the level, Crystal?
Okay, so I'll review. If anybody wants to do this, let me know and I will send you all the measurements. I'll take a picture of it. That's why I tried to write it really big, but I'm going to use a black marker. Okay, so you guys can read all these measurements.
Perfect.
So this
Yeah,
is
she
going to
did that
be
level.
tomorrow's project. All right, guys. I'm going to go
Stay
get
safe,
ready.
everyone.
We're making a nice little purse bag. Nice size, too. Nice and thin. Which I think will be the bomb. All right. Have yourself a wonderful day. I'm going to have a little birthday party with my grandchildren. I'm looking forward to that. So you stay safe, everyone. God bless. Much love.
Thank you for the live, Ruby.
Thank
Bye.
you very much. Bye.
Bye.